So in example 4, we are asked to write the equation of the line that is parallel to the given line and goes through the given point. So let's take a look at our given line, y equals 3x plus 2. So we said that for lines to be parallel, they must have the exact same slope. So the other line that's going to go through this point, negative 6 comma 2, has to have the same slope as this line we're given. So for this line, it has a slope of 3. So if I think about what I know about my new line, it's going to also have a slope of 3. I'm also given this point, negative 6 comma 2. So I know that that has to be a point that is on the new line. So remember earlier I said that point slope form of an equation is going to be handy, and this is an example of when we could use that. So y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. All right, so y is just a variable. y1 is going to be the y coordinate of this ordered pair. In fact, it's going to be x1 comma y1. So y minus 2 equals our slope, which is 3, times the difference of x minus negative 6. And instead of writing x minus negative 6, I'm going to change that to x plus positive 6. So y minus 2 equals 3 times x plus 6. All right, that is the equation of the line. We don't have to write it in slope-intercept form. It's a good practice to practice those steps. So if I wanted to write it into slope-intercept form, I could just take this equation, and the thing people always forget, I would always distribute the slope first. So distribute that 3. So we'd have 3x plus 18. And then we could add the 2 to both sides to get y by itself. So like this is also fine. These are the same equation. I'm okay if you stop with the point slope form. That's a totally valid way of writing the equation. All right, example 5. Write the equation of the line that is perpendicular to the given line. So now when we're talking perpendicular, we said that perpendicular means that our slopes have opposite signs. So one is positive and one is negative, and that they are reciprocals. And overall, that their product must be negative 1. So it's a little more work for this one. Here's our given equation. So the slope of my given line is negative 5. So my new line is not going to have a slope of negative 5. I know that its slope has to be positive, and I need the reciprocal of 5. So remember, negative 5 is the same as negative 5 over 1. So if I flip the 5 and the 1, I get 1/5. 1/5 and 5 are reciprocals. And I could check that these two slopes are opposite reciprocals because, again, we said their product must be negative 1. So if I multiply my numerators, I get a negative 5. If I multiply my denominators, I get a positive 5. And negative 5 over positive 5 is just negative 1. So it checks out. So this is the slope of my new line. And we're also given a point on our new line. And so if I use the point slope form of the equation, that's going to be x1 and y1. So I'm going to do y minus y1 equals m, so my slope, times x minus x1. And anytime I'm subtracting a negative, I could change that to plus a positive. So y plus 4 equals 1/5. And again, I'm going to change that to x plus 10. This is the equation of my new line. So this line and this line are perpendicular. And that's just because of the slopes. And we also know that this line that we just wrote an equation for passes through the ordered pair at -10, -4. All right, use these examples to help you on the practice that goes with this video.